Hi everyone. Today I want to start talking about mom guilt. This is going to be a subject that we do this week, and I wanted to start off with asking you a question. How many of you find yourself in the comparison trap of your family versus someone else's family? If you're honest with yourself, I'm sure you're raising your hand. I know I did, because when things don't go as planned or how we hope they would transpire in our families' lives, we tend to compare. So we're going to talk about social media today. So for those of you that are new here to my channel, I just want to welcome you. My name is Sally Harris, and I am a mom who walked a difficult road with my own daughter for a long time. And while her life spiraled out of control, so did mine. And I promise you, it does not have to be that way. And so that's what I do, is I walk alongside moms, and I'm able to walk them to a path of freedom. So let's dive into this subject. You know, mom guilt is huge, and there's so many different facets to it, right? There's a lot of different ways that we could, what might be considered mom guilt, right? So number one, though, today I want to talk about social media. Why? Because nowadays, number one thing I want you to remember is social media. For most people, they only share their highlight reel, right? They don't want to be honest. They don't talk about their struggles. They don't talk about their pains. They want everything to look picture perfect, right? On social media. If you follow me at all on social media, that is not the case with me, but you only imagine, had I been using social media all those years ago, maybe I would have done the same thing. But I want you to consider that when you're comparing yourself or your family to someone else's, you're comparing reality to someone's highlight reel. And so I want you to just etch that in your brain, because so many moms are focusing on, sometimes it's friends, families, relatives, families, and sometimes it's complete strangers, you guys. Complete strangers. So I encourage you to limit your exposure to social media, to focusing, if there's, for example, if there's a family that you follow, whether they're friends or not, or even worse, if they're complete strangers, but it appears like they have everything together and everything that you want for your family, then I would stop following them. You know, it doesn't have to be forever, but I would stop following them, because you are only harming yourself, and you're not working through your own guilt if you're only making it worse. Every habit that you have is either helping you move forward, or it's helping you take a step back. And when we're constantly exposing ourselves to, I don't want to say negativity, but other people's unreality, or sometimes some families do have it together, right? It's never picture perfect. It's never perfect, because we're human. But some families don't have the drama that you have, that I had, right? And bless them. Good for them if they didn't have to go through all of this. But at the same time, when you're in this season, you kind of need to put your blinders on and really focus on what is helping you and what is hurting you. And if the comparison trap is something that you're struggling with, then I encourage you to limit that exposure. And like I said, remember that is someone else's highlight reel versus your reality. And so anyway, I hope that helps you today. For those of you that we've never chatted before, I do offer what's called a discovery call. It's a 30-minute consultation. It is not a coaching call, and it's only for moms who are ready to take the next step, ready to say, you know what, it's time to invest in my own life. It's time for me to put myself first. I love my child, and I am hoping and praying that all of this works out, but right now I have to take a look at me. I have to take a look at myself and my own habits and hangups and hurts and all of the things, and I'm ready for help with that. Those are the people that are that I would love to talk to on this call. Okay, and if you're not there yet, it's okay. It's all right. You just hang on to that link, and when you are ready, then reach out to me. Okay, no shame in that. It's going to be in your own time. So I hope that helps, and I'll see you soon.